As this is the Credit Go questionnaire for Wallet Monkeys. Today we're going to be talking about how to get high credit limits. In the credit industry, there are three types of credit card users. The first type of credit card users use the credit card for its intended purpose, which is to build credit. The second type of credit card users, which you see all over YouTube, all over social media, is the guys who likes to maximize their miles and their points to use it towards free travel. Then you got us in the Wallet Monkey community who like to use our credit cards to leverage our business endeavors. In order to leverage our business endeavors, we have to have high credit limits. And I'm going to show you how to do this. And the reason I feel like I'm the best guy to talk about this is simply because my first credit card was a $100 Macy's card. My last three credit cards have been over $20,000 credit limits from multiple institutions, credit unions, and big banks. First and most important part of getting high credit limits is, of course, your credit profile. Your credit profile has to look a certain kind of way in order for institutions to extend large credit limits to you. Your credit profile must at least have a 730 credit score or more. You have to have an average age of accounts of 3 years or more, 5 years for best results. You have to have less than 5 inquiries across all credit bureaus as well. And your last account has to be at least 6 months old for best results. And if you do not have these points or you do not have these factors, there are ways you can improve it. The first way I recommend is by getting an authorized user. If you have a family member or friend, you can add their credit cards to your account, which can increase the age, lower your utilization, which can also increase your credit score. If that doesn't work, you can just remain in the garden and keep on playing the credit card game by making on-time payments and by just wait, which is the best thing you do at that point if you do not meet this criteria. Again, most important factor on getting high credit limits is your stated income. From my experience, over $60,000 usually gets you the best results. When I started making over $60,000, that's when I got my first credit limit over $10,000. And usually when it's time for you to leverage a business, you usually need $10,000 or more. You do see some rare cases where people are making less and also get high credit limits, but other factors come into play. Some people have a really great credit report, and sometimes institutions bend rules for those individuals, but most of the time they don't. The third and very important factor is picking the right institution. Not every institution are prone to give you high limits. So picking the right institution is just as important as having the right credit profile and stated income. For example, in my experience, I have received the highest credit limits from credit unions because credit unions are a different type of institution. They work by a different kind of rules, which means they focus more on a banking relationship than your credit profile. So I highly recommend, if you have it, to bank with a local institution, a local credit union, which you can build a relationship with and get those high credit limits. There are many factors that comes in when you do open that bank account with a credit union. One thing that I do is that I make scheduled deposits. Even if it's $10, $15, $20, $30, I make those deposits weekly. And when the bank account that I had with that institution reached around $500 to $1,000, this is when I choose to apply for a credit card. And each and every time I do this with the correct credit profile, I always get a $10,000 a high credit limit. If you're looking for institutions that give out high credit limits, you can look at American Express, you can look at Chase, you can look at Bank of America. But remember, your miles will vary. For credit unions that give out large credit limits, you could even look into Navy Federal, but you guys already know Navy Federal has special circumstances to enter. The ones that are available to everybody, you got Alliant Credit Union, Tower Federal Credit Union, Joliet Federal Credit Union, which are known to give out high limits to individuals. And we had these data points in our Wallet Monkey Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, this is your sign to join right now, because we actually have data points that you can use to leverage yourself to get in high credit limits. And final trick is to not act prematurely when applying for credit cards with the intention of getting high credit limit. If you act prematurely, you can risk getting denied or getting low limits. And remember, when you get denied and you get low limit, that basically restarts the clock. So now you have to wait till that inquiry to fall off. You have to age that low limit account before applying again. If you wait for the right time and execute and follow these steps, you will get a high credit limit. And remember, once you get your first high credit limit, it has a compounding effect. Because remember, when you apply for credit cards, the institution usually gives you a similar credit limit that you got from the prior institution. This term is called comparable credit. And remember, if you want to get tips and tricks like this, join the Wallet Monkey Discord, where you can get access to me and many credit card experts that can really help you on your journey to getting high credit limits, getting into institutions, and building up your credit profile all around. We help with building your personal profile and helping you build your business banking profile. Remember, high credit limits matter in both of these categories because that is going to give you the best chance of being able to leverage your business and leverage your lifestyle. Thank you for watching. Credit Go out.
Hey, you should subscribe. 60% of you are not subscribed yet. Right there. Okay, bye.
Wild monkey.